of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the New York Knicks. For New York, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks into town for this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Orlando coming out with the win against the Knicks. And for sure, they're looking for the sweep of the season series. A win tonight would do it. They lead 3-0.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Cannon out there with a follow. Then it's Derek Williams. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
And it's Harris off the drive. And the shot is good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Cannon, the pass to Lopez. Knocked away. Rondo with the steal. Passes it to Payton. And Rondo with the stuff.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Kings.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he sinks the second. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. They set the pick. Cannon, the pass to Porzingis. The shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Harris kicks to Rondo. And stolen by Williams. From the arc. Kept alive by New York. And it's blocked by Gordon. Upside Rondo. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Rondo with the steal. Excellent D there from Williams. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Williams. Orlando leading. Payton dishes to Rondo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. That's now 8 points for Freak.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Knicks shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good, so Orlando making a change here. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Orlando out in front. And let's take a moment to hear a little bit from Josh Smith about his development throughout his NBA.
You know, coming in at 8.
You kind of hear that growth in his voice, don't you think? And it's interesting to hear Josh Smith talking about getting introspective about himself and his game at this point of his career.
You know, that's a great point there, Kevin. I mean, like he says, he really has grown tremendously as a player, as a teammate, as a man, and just as an adult person in society. And he's become a real credit to our game.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Williams is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He had 46 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
To the inside, it's stolen by Harris. Barbosa passes to Rondo. That's good. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kicks it to Lopez. Orlando grabs the miss. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And, guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
This one for three. No good. Magic leading by 6. Payton outside. Back to Rondo. Lopez with the steal. Williams kicks to Lopez. Cannon dishes to Williams. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And it's 8 points for Aaron Aflalo. Rondo passes to Hazania. Hazania gets a screen from Rondo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
But they get it back. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez. Rondo. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The clock runs out.
Josh, what did...
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Rondo. 18 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon out there with Freak, and it's Payton in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's good. Williams has got 5 now.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Get the ball inside.
Out to Payton. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Williams. Rondo's shot is good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Aflalo outside. There's Cannon with the 3. Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Get the ball inside.
Here's Rondo. That's good. Rondo's got 25 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Peyton, how his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 3 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Cannon, and the layup's good off the glass. Cannon's got his first 2 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. So it's Orlando now. Rondo kicks to Goodwin. Clock at 6. And that one's good. And the Magic lead by 15.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Cannon kicks to Aflalo. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And that one's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Over in the corner, Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
These are the best
Make
small
the defense
move.
move.
At the art of the 3-point shot. Tobias Harris, number 1.
I mean, his range is about as long as it gets. I mean, you'd better have someone on him as soon as he crosses half court, or he just might drop a bomb on you.
You got to keep his airspace limited, right up in it. There have been a lot of great bombers at small forward over the years, and with that percentage of his, he's right up there with him.
Move the ball.
Kicks it out to Gordon.
Too much.
Magic moving the ball around. Rondo dishes to Barbosa. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Magic lead by 19.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
So for the Magic, Hezonja comes in for Gordon, and it's Larkin in for Leandro Barbosa. And a new group in for the Knicks. Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Porzingis. Smith comes in for Derek Williams. DJ Augustine's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Cannon.
You got it. Let's get the ball
And it's Rondo penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Rondo's got 29 in the game.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Larkin, the pass to Vucevic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has got 7.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Such a wide open look. 31 points for Freak.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the basket by Stokes.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
The Magic leading by 21. Larkin kicks to Vucevic. Here's Rondo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rondo's got 18 points just in the second half.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And Jack kicks to Augustine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Larkin. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh, my, how does it even go in? He pulls a... And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis is out there with Robinson. And it's Tinsley in at the two-guard spot. And Rondo with the stuff.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Rondo on the double team. Tinsley pass to Porzingis. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Robinson kicks to O'Quinn. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Pass to Rondo. The feed to Larkin. Back to Rondo. Shot from 12. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. O'Quinn with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Morales the pass to O'Quinn. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And they double up Rondo. The dish now to Larkin. Out left to the wing. Lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Morales the pass to Porzingis, and Rondo sends it back. Bennett dishes to Larkin. Harris kicks to Barbosa. Here's Larkin, guarded by Robinson. Free throw line jump shot, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Rondo. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Feeds to Tinsley. Rondo with the steal.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Larkin. Second chance shot. That is good. Rondo's got 40 points.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
To the middle. Here's O'Quinn. The rebound by Bennett.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's the screen.
Stick it too much.
Larkin, the pass to Rondo. From 11 feet away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rondo's got 42 in the game. In the corner, it's Robinson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Here's Larkin.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining.
To the right side.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bennett dishes to Harris. Down low. Here's Rondo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Hezonja, he's checked in for Orlando. And then for New York, Lopez comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Derek Williams subbed in for Porzingis. Here's Morales, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Anthony Bennett. And he makes the first. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. And he makes both free throws. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And you can rock the brooms now, fellas. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Knicks.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Rondo. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Just 5 to shoot. Rondo on the double team. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And here is Barbosa. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Well, Nick, what can you...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the... And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Precious few games left before playoff time as the all-important playoff seeding starts to solidify. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Magic in Orlando. We've seen a lot of quality basketball from this Orlando team lately. They are really playing at a high level right now, going 8-1 over the last 9 games. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man.
We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Oh! And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Looks like the defense is still running a bit late.
Johnson outside, fires the three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Payton kicks to Rondo. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside, and there's Green on the assist by Johnson. Green's got his first basket of the night.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Oladipo outside. Here's Rondo on the 14-footer. You often hear athletes saying they do it for the fans, but with Freak, he really backs up his talk with his actions. And Clark, I've seen it firsthand. He's one of the more accessible and interactive NBA stars out there.
Yeah, I say he's walking the talk in that regard. I mean, he really looks out for his fans, appreciates them, respects them, understands them, engages with them. I think he's one of a kind in being sincere and genuine and looking after the fans.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the middle, Gordon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Here's Law. 9-point game his last outing. Whiteside, a screen on Oladipo. Lets the three fly. Johnson can't get it to go. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against New York.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
A slam dunk by Rondo.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
The pass to Harris. Outside Rondo. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Two on the clock. Again, Rondo missing. Nets leading by 3. Johnson kicks to Law. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. He has 6.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Rondo and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Johnson attacking, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Vucevic comes in for Gordon, and it's Hazanya in for Harris.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Good. Len's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Stolen by Len. Ball kicks to Rondo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Rondo against Rondo. Dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Payton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. They get it back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Magic making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. And you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Glenn, a screen. Rondo to and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Hazanya. Down low. Rondo drives in. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Len passes to McCollum. They get a hand on it to the inside. Len, good. Len's got his third basket of the night right there. The Magic trail by 4. Payton outside. Rondo on top. And the first quarter is in the ball. Orlando making some changes. Freaks checked in for Vucevic. Gordon comes in for Anthony Bennett. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Leandro Barbosa. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Victor Oladipo is out there with Larkin. And it's Rondo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. McCollum, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He ended up with 44 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Peyton, he's checked in for Orlando. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And finished off by Oladipo.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
To the paint. Here's Rondo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
1:41 left in the first half. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. McCullough's checked in for Whiteside. 1:35 left to play here in the half. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Oladipo kicks to Rondo. Low block shot on the way, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Magic lead by 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. Number 1, the Magic.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Goodwin's checked in for Oladipo. Pass to Hazania and taken away by Johnson. Rondo on the double team. Johnson, a wide open look. Bounces. High off the rim and drops. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Now the dish to Rondo. It's good from inside. Rondo's got 20.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Great open look there. And that's 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
And the first half comes to...
Hey, Kevin.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Terrific game for Rondo. 22 points and 1 steal as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
So for Brooklyn now, Whiteside is out there with Young. Then it's Johnson, then it's Green, and it's Law in at the point guard position. The Magic have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And the technical free throw is good. Rondo against Young. Rondo's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. Law kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Law. And the 3 off target. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Harris has got the ball.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Rondo on top, defended by Young. Rondo kicks to Oladipo. Back to Rondo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rondo's got 25 points in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
It's stolen by Johnson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Young with no one around. Off target with his 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Larkin in for Elfrid Payton. Rondo with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
And Oladipo, here we go. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Rondo with the ball. Now Green defending to the right side. Vucevic dishes to Harris. Here's Rondo, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
The Magic making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Rondo gets the bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Nets trail by 6. Rondo passes to Green. The three-pointer no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front. That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Rondo kicks to Larkin. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Harkin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
So for the Magic, Bennett's checked in for Freak. Hezonja. The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Freak is out there with Gordon, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Johnson can't get it to go.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Green dishes to Young. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Another miss by Johnson.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Inside. From downtown and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Oladipo, the pass to Rondo, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Shots good from Young.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Law. Here's Green. Rondo on the double team. Tries again. It's hauled in by Gordon. Well, Orlando shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Rondo against Johnson. Back to Payton. It's Oladipo on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Young from outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The shot by Payton. He trains the quick shot.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Nets trail. By 5. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by Rondo. That's good from Harris on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Nets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Feeds it to Whiteside. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Rondo against Whiteside. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Peyton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And Oladipo has it in the corner. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Long kicks to Young. Here's Green. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Orlando leading by 5. Outside Rondo. Now the feed to Peyton. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Law, covered by Peyton. Law kicks to Young. And Rondo sends it back. Whiteside, good. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And they double up Rondo to the inside. It's tipped. Young with the steal. Law dishes to Young. Whiteside, the pass to Green. Back to Whiteside, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He has 9 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent. They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Here's Law, covered by Peyton. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Young with the steal.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
.11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Rondo for the win. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys. And nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was one of those performances capped off with a game-winning shot that we'll be seeing on the highlights for quite a while.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very... Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance to with 2K TV. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
Episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about
I got next, right here. I'm next. I got next game. I'm next. Hey, right here. I got next.
this.
Next, right here. Contact. I got next game. Hey, I'm next. I'm in. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, I got next game. Yo, I got next. I got next game. Let's go. I got next.